Welcome to another video of Python Basics course. In this video, we are going to learn how to run Python in Linux operating system. As you know, our Python Basics course is based on Microsoft Windows. That means most of the Python programs will run in Microsoft Windows. You also know that there is Linux operating system, and Linux is very popular operating system. It's used mainly in servers. So many web servers are basically Linux based. That is why it's good to know how to run Python programs in Linux operating system. Starting from this video, we will learn how to run Python codes in Linux operating system. So Linux in Windows, we need Linux operating system installation software. How do you get it? You can freely download the operating system from internet, but do you need to buy another computer? No. If your computer has extra space, about 10 gigabyte, you can install Linux in your Windows computer. You can use dual boot technology to start Linux when you are starting the computer. Basically, what it will do, it will give you an option to start either Linux operating system or Windows operating system. But I think it's very risky for you if you do not have strong knowledge in this. Sometimes you may damage your operating system. Maybe you will not be able to go to Windows, or you will not be able to go to Linux. So you have to start again. Like you may lose lots of data from that. So it's very risky, I think. The easiest way is to install VirtualBox in your Windows system, Windows operating system, and then you can install Linux inside the VirtualBox. All right. So let's try next one. Linux in Windows 1. So uh, this is actually the same in like we are going to learn this how to install uh, Linux inside Windows. So steps, there are a few steps. I'm going to follow one by one. Number one, I have to download and install a VirtualBox in my Windows in this computer. And then I will download Linux operating system in the download folder. After that, I will start the VirtualBox, and from the VirtualBox, I will install Linux operating system. And then I will start Linux operating system from VirtualBox. All right. Once it is done, like once you can run Linux, we can try to learn Python code there, right? Okay, there are some more information, like there'll be some more videos that code transfer from Windows operating system to Linux. This is actually very useful because when you are typing code in Windows system, and then you can save it, and after that you start your Linux system, and you can actually transfer this Windows code there. You don't need to type it again inside Linux. Uh, we're actually using non-window based. I'll download Linux server, Ubuntu server, where you have to do everything by command lines. So it's very useful if you know that how to transfer code from Windows OS to Linux. And we'll try some other things, like try to know a little bit of about Linux operating system if it is possible, right? So if you're really interested to know all this, maybe you can subscribe this channel, and because when I'm posting those videos, you will get notified from YouTube. All right, so let's see the next one. So let's start our new project running Python in Linux. Okay, I'm going to folder here. So we go to download folder here. I just make sure there's nothing. Actually, this is the previous Python I downloaded. So we start. First, we'll download VirtualBox. So it's here. VirtualBox is the address is www.virtualbox.org. It will tell you that VirtualBox is a powerful x86 and AMD 64 into 64 virtualization product for enterprise. Okay, you can get some details from here. What about this one? But basically, this is a software. This is an application um, which allows you to install another, which acts like another computer inside your operating system. Yeah. So screenshots, you can take a look of some of the screenshot here, how it will look like. Like this one, you see the VirtualBox 5.0 for Windows. Like within VirtualBox, Ubuntu 14.04 is running. So behind is Windows, but here is a small window. Inside there is Ubuntu is running. Okay, let's go here, downloads. So if you're, I'm using Windows operating system, so I'm going to download this one, 7.012 platform packages, Windows host. Okay, so it's downloading here. So it's done. So you open this and you see VirtualBox here, right? And let me install it first. So I right click, run as administrator. Okay. Say yeah. Okay, default, next. Just accept everything here. Next, network interfaces. Okay, yes. Python core. Okay, just say yes for now. Install. Okay, installation is complete. It says start Oracle VM VirtualBox after installation. All right, so we want, okay, let's take a quick look. Okay, so start it. I click on finish and then let's wait. It's going to start it. You see here. Okay. All right, so this is the VirtualBox manager. So you see here, add new. So this here, I click on new. Now it's a virtual machine name and operating system. So now when you are installing Windows, like installing Ubuntu here, the Linux operating system here, I need to fill up all this information here. But right now I don't have the Linux file in my system because I haven't got it from the website. So I'm just cancel it for now. We'll come back to it later. Okay, so I'm closing this now. Let's go back to my browser. So this one is, I've already used it. So let's try this one. Uh, Ubuntu.com. This Ubuntu is the Linux distribution. It's very, very popular and is widely used. I prefer to use Ubuntu, and I would suggest you also try this one. And there's another one is actually Red Hat, or some people will like Red Hat, but Ubuntu is like I believe is very popular now. Now desktop, you can install Ubuntu desktop, so you will have a Windows-like interface, and there is server. Uh, this one will not have Windows-like interface. Actually, I prefer this one, and it will not take lots of space in your system. We are going to install Linux in Windows because we just want to learn how to run Python code under Linux environment. We just want to have that skill. If somebody asks you, did you run Python code under Linux? You can say yes, I know how to do that, right? But in our course, we'll be using Windows operating system. All right. So here is the Ubuntu server. So for the website, like here, click on desktop, you get one version here, 22.04 LTS, but I want the server version. Option one, manual server installation. This is what we are going to do it. So download Ubuntu Server LTS, so long-term support, right? LTS stands for long-term support. So this is a good one. I think many companies, they actually download this one. So you can just tell I tried Ubuntu Server LTS version. All right, so let's try download this one. Okay. Okay, start it. It will be ISO file, it will be big one. Depending on the internet speed of your computer, you need some time, like, let me see, for me, probably 2 minutes or 3, or maybe even less. I may not be able to run the Ubuntu installation in this video because it might take, the video may be very long in that case. So I'll make another video just to show you the installation. Okay, for now, let me download it, um, and then I'll close this video, because I like to make smaller videos, for you to understand and follow. All right, so open this one. It says complete. So open this one, and you see our here it says Ubuntu server and disk image file. Actually, if you know that there's one software called Rufus. Let's try. So google.ca. So download, like you see Rufus, right? UFU. Yes, Rufus download, right? So this one creates a bootable USB drives that is, you can try to download Rufus. What is that like? Once you have downloaded this Ubuntu file here, like it's a disk image file, um, you can actually use this file and install. You can make an installation disk using this file. So the installation disk or installation USB key, and that USB key you can use to install Ubuntu system in a different computer like desktop or laptop, right? That's why today I download this disk image file to tell you that first you download this, you save it somewhere, and then use the Rufus tool to create a bootable USB key or disk, like a DVD, right? But I'm not going to do that now, because we'll use this file to install Linux in our Oracle VirtualBox, right? So it's already downloaded here. Let me go here, Oracle machine. It's already okay. Let me start here, like Oracle VirtualBox as administrator. Okay. All right. So what I'm going to do, you try again. I'll not continue. I'll just do the starting here. New. Okay. So you can write down Ubuntu server, Ubuntu. Okay. That's the folder. Just leave the way it is. And IOC image, you see it gives you option IOC image. So you go here, click other, and you have to find the download folder, and it's right there. And click open. Okay. And skip unattended installation. You just click here and click on next. And here hardware and the base memory is if you can scroll this to the right, the number will go high. And processors, I have 8 CPUs in the system. So right now it's using one. You can actually make it actually uh, more. You can use more. And the reason here is that you can allocate more hardware to this virtual box so that your application will run faster. So if I'm installing Ubuntu here, it will run faster. Let me try next. Hard drive disk. I'm not going to change anything here. Next. And you see all the summary information here. And, and it's going to finish, right? Right now, I have created a Ubuntu system here, but actually I haven't installed Linux yet. All right. I will use another video to install the Linux. It's basically, it says Ubuntu power off, like it's not, I right click here, it says starts, right? So a normal start, when I click on normal start, it will start installing, it will open the ISO image file, and there will be installation option, and then we'll go through that in another video. All right. So for now, I'm going to stop this video here. Please subscribe this channel so that you get all the notifications when I'm posting a new video. And once again, like if there is any sound problem in this video, I'm really sorry, because these videos are not really very professionally made. I understand. I wish I could, but I don't have so much time. So I'm just uploading as I'm making it. Probably in future, I'll just try to up upload much better videos. Like maybe I'll remake this and then upload for a better experience. All right. Thank you. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you soon.